Hello, everybody. I'm teacher Aya Diab. I'm your science teacher in Noble Academy. Welcome, everybody. Are you ready for our first session today, our first lesson in science? Okay. Welcome, Aya. Welcome, Lily, Mariam, and Omar. Welcome, all of you. Today, we're talking about our first lesson in science, and this concept talks about plant needs. Who knows the meaning of plant needs, kids? What is the meaning of needs? Needs are the essential things the plant needs. Is the essential يعني الاحتياجات الأساسية essential needs that plant needs. Okay, what are the plant needs يا ولاد? Let's see. Plant needs sunlight. When we plant a plant, we should put the plant in the sunlight. It needs water. We should water the plant to grow and to survive. And it needs air. It needs a certain gas from the air. Who knows the name of this gas, kids? Who knows the name of the gas the plant needs from the air? Aya, do you know the answer? Unmute your mic. Mariam, yes.
Oxygen?
Okay, not oxygen. Another gas. Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide?
Yes, that's true. The carbon dioxide gas, the plant needs the carbon dioxide gas from the air. Okay, also the plant needs soil. These needs are important for the survival of the plant, which means if these needs are not available, are not there, the plant can't survive. So the plant needs sunlight, water, air, and soil. Okay, I'll ask you a question. Do only plants need or have needs, or do animals and humans also have needs? Who knows the answer? Only plants have needs? Animals and humans don't have needs? What do you think, Aya?
ميس أنا سهيل مش أنا.
What?
سهيل.
Suhail, okay, what do you think? Okay, another time. Do you think plants only have needs, or do animals and animals and humans have needs? What do you think?
يعني البني آدمين بيحتاجوا إيه؟
Yes. يعني only plants have needs، يعني بس plants ليها needs، ليها احتياجات، or do humans and animals have needs also?
لا.
Animals and humans and the plants.
Humans
Have needs also.
Mariam,
Humans.
respect your friend, please, sweetie. Okay? Okay, yes, Suhail. Animals and humans only have needs, but the needs of the plants are different from the needs of the humans and animals. Let's make a comparison, kids. Plants, to survive, they need sunlight. They need the sun, the light of the sun. They need air, especially they need carbon dioxide gas from the air. They need water, and they need nutrients from the soil, or we called it mineral salts اللي هي الأملاح المعدنية. يبقى the plants need sunlight, they need air, carbon dioxide, they need water, and they need some mineral salts or nutrients from the soil. But the humans and animals, to survive, they need food, they need water, they need oxygen gas from the air, not the carbon dioxide gas, and they need shelter. What is the meaning of shelter? Who knows? Lily?
I'm Mariam. I know.
Okay, no one speaks without permission. If you want to answer, you can raise your hand. Okay, Lily, do you know the meaning of shelter? Lily Islam?
يعني مأوى.
Yes, that's true. Like our houses, like caves for animals, trees for birds, like rocks for lizards. This is called shelter. Okay, if you see the plants, you will see that plants they don't need food. Does this mean that plants don't need food or don't have food or don't use food? No, plants use food, but the food the plants need, they make it themselves. The plants can make their own food. Like they have the ingredients. The ingredients of the food is the air, the carbon dioxide gas, the water, and the nutrients from the soil. They take air, carbon dioxide gas from the air, water, nutrients from the soil, and they use the sunlight energy or the energy of the sunlight to make their own food. So the
ميس
plants can
يا
depend.
ميس
Yes, yes, وهي
معلش بس ينفع أسأل سؤال؟
اتفضل.
يعني إيه شلتر؟
Shelter يعني مأوى. Your house is a shelter. Caves, phoenix foxes, they live in burrows and caves. This is shelter for phoenix foxes. If you remember from last year, the trees are shelters for birds and other animals. This is mean a place to protect themselves. مكان بيقعدوا فيه to protect themselves. Okay? So the plants, they don't have to search for food, but they only have the ingredients of food and they make their own food using the sunlight energy. Where do they make this food? They make this food inside their leaves. في ورق بتاعهم. The leaves of the plants is a factory for making the food of the plants. What does this process called? What is this process called? إيه الاسم بتاع البروسيس دي؟ The name of this process is the photosynthesis process. Photosynthesis process بالعربي عملية البناء الضوئي. الكلمة كبيرة يا ولاد بنقسمها لparts. Photo and the part syn is yn, then the and sis, this is the fourth part. هنقسمها لfour parts. Photosynthesis process. Okay, but animals they have to move and humans they have to move and search for their food. We can't have our food while sitting on the couch. We have to move to search for the food. Also animals they can't feed unless they move to find their food. The food can be plants, some animals eat plants, and the food can be also other animals. Okay, plants and humans are similar in two main needs. The need for air, or the need for the gases from air, and the need for water. All living organisms need water, and plants and animals, both of them need air. Plants need carbon dioxide gas from the air, and animals need the oxygen gas from the air. Okay? All these needs are important kids for the survival of the living organisms. يعني if these needs are not available, the living organism can't survive. ما يقدرش إن هو يعمل surviving and to stay alive because these needs are necessary for its survival. Okay, anyone have any question till now? Excellent. Let's see our next one. Okay, the plant needs are divided into two main parts. The first part is called the basic needs. The basic needs are needs, if they are not available, the plant will certainly die. Okay, what are these basic needs? Sunlight, the energy of the sun, water, and the carbon dioxide gas from the air. So the basic needs of the sunlight of the plant is sunlight, water, and the carbon dioxide gas. Okay, the other part of the plant needs, okay, just 1 minute, is the not basic needs. What is the meaning of not basic needs? It means needs, if not available, the plant can survive without them. The first not basic need is soil. Okay, وهنعرف كمان شوية why soil is not a basic need. Because we can replace soil by other methods. The second basic need is oxygen. Oxygen is necessary, kids, for respiration. So we said that all living organisms, they have to respire. They have to take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide gas. So why oxygen is not necessary? Does this mean that plants can't respire or the plants don't respire? Who knows the answer? Raise your hand, okay? Okay, kids, I'll mute your mics, and anyone wants to answer or wants to ask a question, you should raise your hand. Who knows the answer? Do plants not need the oxygen gas? Do plants not respire? Who knows the answer? Raise your hand. Okay, I will ask Mariam. Can you tell me the answer? Mariam, unmute your mic. Okay, what about Oday? Unmute your mic. Do you know the answer? Do you think plants respire or not, Mariam? Do you think the plants respire or not? Do you know the meaning of respire? Meaning of respire means breathing in and out, breathing in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide. Actually, kids, plants need oxygen gas, but they can make their own oxygen gas. They can make the oxygen gas themselves because in the photosynthesis process, plants make oxygen gas. So if there is not oxygen gas in the air, they can have oxygen gas from the photosynthesis process. So they need oxygen gas, but oxygen gas is not a basic need. They can replace the oxygen gas in the air by the photosynthesis process. And the other not basic need is sugar. Sugar is the food of the plant. Plants feed on sugar, but they can make their own sugar. They can make their own food. So you don't have to add sugar to the plant during watering it. مش لازم وانت بتعمل watering البلانت تديله الشجر. هو اصلا they have sugar in their leaves. They can make sugar in their leaves. And the last not basic need for the plant is the forest. Not all plants يا ولاد lives in forests. Some plants lives in water. Some plants live in the forest, in the desert, and other plants live in other places. Not all plants need the forest to survive. They can live in other places. Okay, this is an important part. I told you that soil is not a basic need for the plant. It's not basic need, but soil is a need. Some plants can survive without soil. How it come? Some plants can grow in water, like the aquatic plants. The aquatic plants are the plants that live in water. They can grow in water and they don't need soil. Other plants can grow in the air. They are plants that can grow themselves, or the seeds can grow in the air. And other plants can grow above other plants. هتلاقي الplant and above it another plant that feed or take its nutrients from the other plant. هتلاقي plant and above it another plant, and the plant can take its nutrients, its mineral salts from this plant. Anyone have any question? If you have any question, you can raise your hand, kids. Okay, let's see the other part. Okay, just 1 minute. We have here two activities. These two activities will tell us, do plants need soil and do plants need sunlight? The first activity, kids, it's in your book, and I will tell you shortly about it. The first activity, you will get some seeds. احنا عملنا الاكتيفيتي ده في KG يا ولاد. مين عمل الاكتيفيتي ده؟ لما اخدنا شويه seeds and we planted it on a wet cotton or on a wet tissue. Who did this activity before? Planting a seed زي الفول مثلا on a wet cotton. Who did this one? Yes, يا مريم, that's true. So we will have some seeds and we will plant them on a wet cotton and we will plant them some others in soil. يعني هناخد 2 dishes, one هنحط فيه cotton one هنحط فيه soil, and we will put seeds in both dishes and we will see that both seeds will grow. The first seed will start growing in the cotton and the second seed will start growing in the soil. This means that the soil is not a basic need. Plants can grow even if you put them, or even if you put the seeds on a wet cotton, it will grow. Okay, the second activity, do plants need sunlight? مين يقدر يقول لي activity نشوف بيها إذا كانت plants need sunlight or not؟ مين يقدر يفكر معايا في activity? This activity will tell me if the plant needs sunlight or not. يلا يا رميساء، صح اسمك كده؟ unmute your mic رميساء. Okay. Okay, can you tell me an activity؟ تقدري تفكري معايا في حاجة نعرف بيها if the plants need sunlight or not.
The plant needs sunlight or water
or not. Okay.
or not.
Oh yes. تعالي نعمل مع بعض activity يا رميساء. تعالي نجيب 2 plants. One of them we will put the plant in the sunlight and the other one we will put it in a dark room. Okay, what can you see after few days? What is your observation? ايه هتلاحظي ايه لو جبتي plant يا رميساء and you put it in the sunlight and you have another plant with the same type and you put it in a dark room? What will you see after few days? Who knows?
The plant die.
Which plant will die? In the dark or in the sunlight?
Sunlight.
The plant in the sunlight will die. Okay.
No.
The plant in the dark room will die because the sunlight is a basic need, kids. The sunlight is a basic need for making of food. أنا قلت لكم قبل كده the plant can make its own food using the energy of the sun. يعني لو the energy of the sun is not available, so the plant can't make its food. خلاص كده مش هيقدر يعمل الفود بتاعه. It will starve and it will wilt. يعني هيدبل and it will die. Okay. Anyone have any question till now? Excellent.
No, Miss.
Let's see our next part. How do plant structures help the plant to get its need? We said that we have 3 main basic needs: the water and the nutrients from the soil, we need carbon dioxide gas from the air, and we need the sunlight energy. So how do plant structures, ازاي الستراكشرز بتاعت البلانت help it to get its need؟ هتساعده ان هو ياخد النيدز بتاعته. First of all, let's know the structures of the plant. The plant consists of what? Who knows the structures of the plant? Who can say the structures of the plant with me? يلا يا ليلي, unmute your mic. Okay, we have Lily and we have يلا يا آية. يا لا سهيل. يلا. Okay, Lily سمعاني. What are the structures of the plant? The main structures of the plant. هما موجودين قدامك، تعالي نقولهم مع بعض. They are what؟
roots
Yes. Roots. Where do the roots exist؟ فين الروتس موجودة فين؟
موجودة يعني جوه
Under.
التربة.
Yes, under the soil. That's true. And the second part is what?
stem.
Stem. That's true. Excellent. Stem is above the soil. The third part?
leaves.
Leaves. Roots, stems, and leaves are main structures of the plant. هم أجزاء أساسية من البلانت يا ولاد. They are main structures of the plant. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, so the roots, stems, and leaves are main structures of the plant, while the fruits and the flowers are not basic structures. This means if the plant doesn't have flowers or doesn't have fruits, it won't die, it can survive. Okay, so how do these three main structures of the plant, the roots, the stems, and the leaves, help the plant to get its needs? Okay, this part is what? Who knows this part in the photo? يلا يا سهيل.
Me.
What is this part? Is this root, stem, or leaves? This part is roots, stems, or leaves? Huh. They are roots. Roots exist where يا ولاد? Roots exist under the ground. So this is roots, and roots have an important role in absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. We said nutrients means mineral salts أو الأملاح المعدنية. They are soluble in water يعني دايبة في المية يا ولاد. And these nutrients can be absorbed by the roots from the soil with the water. يعني الروتس هتعمل absorbing امتصاص للwater with the nutrients in it from the soil. This is the role of the roots in getting of needs for the plants. The second part, and it's an important part, is the stem. Okay, look at the picture with me يا ولاد. نبص كده مع بعض in the picture. هنلاقي الستم بتاعنا هو عبارة عن link between the root and the leaves. We said that the roots absorb water and the nutrients, while the leaves are the factory in which food is made. So water should be delivered from the roots to the leaves. Through what يا ولاد? Through the stem. In the stem, water and the nutrients moves up through tubes, and these tubes are called xylem tubes. بصوا يا ولاد. In this picture, if you see this picture, you will see a section يعني مقطع inside the stem. Inside the stem there are tubes. عندنا phloem اللي هي الخضرة دي، هنعرف بعدين قدام the importance of the phloem. لكن اللي يهمنا النهارده هو البارت in the blue color اللي هو البارت blue ده. And the name of this part is the xylem vessels أو بنسميها بالعربي أوعية الخشب. يعني هي عبارة عن tubes. These tubes in which water and the nutrients move up. يبقى الووتر والنيوترينس مش بيطلع في الستيم يا ولاد randomly كده عشوائي، لا هو بيحصل له moving through tubes, and these tubes are called the xylem tubes أو أوعية الخشب. يبقى هيحصل إيه تاني؟ The root will absorb water and the nutrients from the soil, and the water and the nutrients will move inside the stem, inside vessels called the xylem vessels, to move up to reach the leaves. Okay. عارفين مين عارف يا ولاد البلاد فيسلز بتاعتنا؟ Who knows the blood vessels in our blood؟ الأوعية الدموية اللي موجودة في البادي بتاعنا. Who knows the blood vessels؟ محدش فينا عارف الأوعية الدموية. Where is your hands kids؟ Raise your hands كده. No one knows the blood vessels. Seriously؟ مش عارفين الأوعية الدموية في البادي بتاعنا اللي بيمشي فيها الدم يا ولاد؟ عدي إيه رأيك؟ Do you hear me يا عدي؟ أوكي شروق. مريم. مريم هشام. Can you hear me؟ اوكي تعالوا اقول لكم البلاد فيسلز يا ولاد هي باسج للووتر وباسج كمان انا اسفه هي باسج للبلاد انسايد اور بودي. يعني بلاد فيسلز هي عباره عن تيوبز والتيوبز دي بيمشي فيها البلاد في البودي بتاعنا. in the same way ده xylem tubes they are passage for the water in the body of the plant. هي عبارة عن ممر للووتر في البادي بتاع البلانت. اوكي these xylem vessels branch into smaller vessels. يعني ايه branch into؟ يعني هتبدأ تتفرع لفيسلز أصغر منها to connect the stem to the leaves. هتبدأ تعمل branching أو هتبدأ تعمل تتفرع كده. الأول تبقى bigger vessels بعد كده تبدأ تصغر الفيسلز علشان توصل للليفز يا ولاد وتوصل لكل بارت في الليف توصل له الووتر. يبقى we have bigger xylem vessels and we have smaller xylem vessels بنفس الطريقة اللي موجود فيها البلاد فيسلز في البادي بتاعنا. blood vessels أو الأوعية الدموية اللي موجودة في البادي بتاعنا بتكون في عندنا bigger vessels أو vessels كبيرة and smaller vessels يعني vessels صغيرة. Okay, so what is the importance of the stem in getting the plant's needs? Water and nutrients move up in the stem through the xylem vessels, and the smaller xylem vessels connect the stem to the leaves. Anyone have any question, kids? You can raise your hand if you have a question, kids. Okay, let's see our last part of the plant. What is the importance of leaves to get the basic needs of the plant؟ وتعالوا نتكلم مع بعض. احنا كل ده اتكلمنا عن الووتر والنيوترينز، لسه فاضل two basic needs لسه ما اخدناهمش يا ولاد. ايه هي؟ مريم هشام do you know the answer؟ احنا قلنا the plant needs water and nutrients from the soil, needs carbon dioxide gas and needs also the sunlight or the energy of the sun. مريم هشام ايه رأيك؟ مريم can you hear me؟
Yeah.
Okay. احنا اتكلمنا عن the role of the roots and the stem to get the water and the nutrients. So we still have the sunlight and the carbon dioxide gas from the air. This is the role of the leaves. The leaves will help the plant to get the sunlight and to get the carbon dioxide gas from the air. The leaves collect sunlight with the help of the green chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the green pigment أو صبغة لونها أخضر, and this pigment helps to collect sunlight. الكلوروفيل يا ولاد it gives the leaves the green color. هو اللي بيدي الليفز الجرين color بتاعه. والكلوروفيل pigment أو الصبغة دي helps in collecting.
أنا مش عارفة أسمع حضرتك كويس.
Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, give me one
Yeah.
second. Okay, so again, we said that the chlorophyll pigment in the leaves are the pigments that helps the plant to get its green color and to collect the sunlight. الكلوروفيل pigments دي يا ولاد الكالر بتاعها green هي اللي بتدي البلانت the green color and it collects the sunlight. يعني بتجمع sunlight علشان تساعد في photosynthesis process. Okay, what about the air? The air enters the leaf through the stomata. ايه هي الاستوماتا يا ولاد؟ لو بصيتوا معايا في الصورة دي هتلاقوا ان الاستوماتا هي عبارة عن pores on the surface of the leaf. لو شفتوا كده هي pores موجودة على السيرفس بتاع الليفز او على سطح الورقة, and these pores allow the air to move in and out of the plant. يعني البورز دي هي الانترنس والاكزit of the air. الاير بيدخل وبيطلع من البورز اللي موجودة على السيرفيس of the leaf أو it's present on the surface of the leaf and it allows air to enter and to exit the plant. يبقى the sunlight will be captured or will be collected by the chlorophyll pigment and the air and oxygen gas and carbon dioxide gas will enter in and will get out of the plant through the stomata and the leaf. يبقى أول ما أشوف يا ولاد كلمة pores on the surface of the leaves، أول ما أشوف كلمة pores دي يعني عبارة عن ثقوب on the surface of the leaf يعني على سطح الورقة، directly and automatically I will write stomata لأن الستومata هي البورز اللي موجودة في الليفز. Anyone have any question؟ يبقى احنا كده عرفنا what are the plant's needs، what are the structures of the plant, and how do these structures help the plant to get its needs. Okay, we have an exercise. يلا يا مريم, unmute your mic and answer the first question with me.
Yes.
Green plants. يلا, read it. Green plants
Absorb water and not
from the soil by what? Stem, leaves, roots, or xylem?
roots.
Roots, excellent, برافو عليكي. يلا يا عدي, unmute your mic. Uday, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, read this question.
All the following needs are basic from the plants except
Okay. Basic needs. Soil,
steam.
water, air, and sunlight. Do you know the meaning of except?
Soil, water, air, sunlight. Soil.
Soil, excellent. Soil is not a basic need. Okay, kids, this was our session for today. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope I see you soon in Nobel Edu Academy. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.